Hello, my friends. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome to what I think and hope is going to be a pretty quick video, but I was thinking this morning, I was like, okay, do I want to film today? You guys know how I have felt over the last few months, and so I was like, I really do. I want to keep it going to do at least maybe once a week if I can. And I just was thinking, you remember how last week or the week before I was telling you how lately I've been doing a more minimal eye throughout the week and just a bold lip and letting that just be the standout piece, and I've just loved it. But I do have to tell you, I hate rummaging in my lipsticks because it starts getting messy, and then I'm looking for certain things, so I'm digging in. It's just gotten annoying, and I think I'm at the point where I'm just like, you know what, lipsticks that I really loved at one point, I think it's just time to toss them, move them on, whatever, and then just hold on to those ones that I really frequently use the most, which I can already tell you my two favorites are drugstore, and that is the Milani matte lipsticks. You'll see them here in a bit. I've got several of those, and then the lip vinyls by Maybelline. Those are my two favorites, and it's literally been what I have been using almost on a very daily basis. So I'm going to keep obviously a few others. There's some really good ones I have in my collection, but honestly, I think it's time for it to go. So let's do it together. I was just going to start, getting it done, and I thought, maybe you want to see what I'm going to trash. So let's go on this little journey together. So listen, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. Take it for what it's worth, but let's go trash some lipsticks together. Okay, guys, so let's get this taken care of. I don't really expect this to take too long because I am going to move quickly, but all of this, it gives me frustrates the heck out of me because I'm just like, I can't find stuff, and then I organize it, and then we're back to the same old. So we're done here. So we've got these two. We've got these that I've pulled out. Listen, what is even this? I don't even know. And then over here, we've got the lip liners, and I'm so tired of a ton of those. I turned my mirror around just because it's, I didn't want my reflection to be all up in there. So hold on, I'm gonna feel a little short. I think I'm gonna have to stand up. Okay, so honestly, the way I have it divided up is, so this has been my lipstick bin. This is my lip gloss bin. So honestly, what I'm gonna do, and I know a lot of y'all, when I do decluttering videos, I get these comments like, you didn't even open it up and show us, that kind of thing. I will do my best to show you, but the fact of the matter is holding the camera and doing this at the same time can be a little difficult. So my apologies if I'm not showing each and everything. So if okay, I'm not even gonna keep on going. So the vinyls I already told you, those are a couple of my favorites. So I am definitely holding on to those. I've got a few more on my nightstand. It's because that I have been using them so frequently that they are on my nightstand, and it's the bright ones that I showed you recently. So, okay, let's move along. This is a Jaclyn lipstick. This is literally the shade right there, and it is a beautiful shade. The formula, though, stinks, so I'm moving that on, and that is in the shade Juicy. It was part of that strawberry collection, if you remember. I can already tell you, these are old, and they smell funny. When I say moving along, most of this is going to get tossed, if you are wondering, just because I'm not going to give my mom something that's old and gross. This one, I can tell you, I do love the shade. I'm not a fan of the formula, but this one is in the shade Lover. It came with one of the Kayali. Why doesn't that focus? Ugh. Okay, well, it came with one of the Kayali perfumes. So I'm going to kind of go against what I was originally going to do, and I'm going to keep this one. I love this color. I hate the formula. I also hate the formula of that. Don't get me wrong. I just love the color enough to warrant holding on to it. So let's get rid of that. What is this even? I am not a fan of this. This is that lip lacquer by the Gwen Stefani brand. And honestly, shortly after this, I found the lip vinyls by Maybelline, which made this purchase such a disappointment, especially for the price. Get rid of it. This one, I will tell you, I love the formula. I love the shade. This is Patrick Ta Liquid Lipstick in She's Unapologetic. So does that help? Yes. Okay. She's Unapologetic. I love this one. We'll hold on to that one. Okay. So these Fenty ones, I actually do like. This is Dragon Mommy. I will hold on to this one. Let's see if I can show you. So this is kind of like a hybrid of like an orangey coral type of shade, which again kind of falls in line with the brights that I've been using, and I do like the formula. So this is a KKW lipstick. It's in the shade Classic Kim. I am so over them. Listen, no offense. I know some people still enjoy watching and all of that. I'm just over it. Anyways, so no offense there, but just, I never even hardly used that one anyways. Here's another one of those lip vinyls. Yes, that's a definite. These Rare Beauty lip souffles, I love her brand. I love most things from the brand. This is not one of them. I bought several. So moving on. The Makeup by Mario lip souffles, same thing. They're beautiful. No, I don't reach for them. What is this? Another Huda. This is in Sweet Talker. I feel like this one also came with one of the Kayalis, so I'm hesitant about this one. I'm gonna put that there. Here's one of the Melted Mattes. This has been one of my favorites. I will probably hold on to this one only because I'm already gonna be telling you that I'm gonna move these on. I did use them. I like them a lot. I'm just tired of the clutter. We're gonna move those along. The Demi Matte, oh man, this is hard because, yeah, see, I love this shade and I love the formula. Oh my goodness, a sweet subscriber who has been with me a long time sent me this, and I actually very much like the shade. So I think more because of the sentimental value, I will hold on to this one. And then same thing, here's another Demi Matte. I very like these are bold colors that I can use with a minimal eye. The Hourglass formula is also very nice. I feel like it hurts my heart to part with it, so I'm gonna put it in the maybe for now. Here's another one of those Hudas. This is in the shade Wild Child, and beautiful shade, but I hate the formula. Move it on. I'm gonna hold on to this one. This is a deep brown. That's the shade right there behind the lettering. It's in the shade Purr, and it is a very deep chocolatey brown. It is the perfect fall shade. It's not my favorite formula. It is drying, but it is a standout lip. So I am gonna hold on to that. Is this a Demi Matte? Yes. And this is not my favorite shade. What is this? This one's Lady Boss. And honestly, I'm gonna move that on. It's not my favorite shade. What is this? Here's another, oh my goodness, I had a lot of these. I'll hold on to this one. This one's Bonnie, and I do like this one. It's a pink. The Demi Matte formula is very comfortable. It lasts a long time. That's something I can get behind. I love this shade. I never use it. I also hate this formula. It's very drying. It flakes. It's just not fun. Okay, these Peach Puffs. I love them so much. They are so old though. They were a formula that just kind of made your lips look airbrushed. And this is the shade that you see on here. And what is this? Boy Bye and Don't At Me. They are beautiful. I love them. But honestly, they are so old at this point in time, and I haven't used them in a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and move them on. These little ones, you guys, what is this? This is like a YSL. We're going to move this on. It's like a little sample. The hard thing about these little minis is that they can get very cluttersome. They can clutter up your area real quick because they're so tiny. Obviously, if it's a sample or you can get a little set of them like the Pat McGrath, that's honestly the best bang for your buck. But I don't tend to use them very much for that reason. They're little. I don't reach for them. Anyways. This makes me sad. Do I want to let this one go? Underdog. These, here's the thing. I love the formula of these. I love the shade. But after a while, they smell really funny. I think I'm okay. I can move it on. What's this? This one is Candy Venom. I love this one so much. And this one I will hold on to. Again, it's like a bright pink. And the formula for these is just awesome. So this one we will hold on to. I'm moving this one on. This is one of those Marc Jacob pencils. Let's move that on. Here's another Rare Beauty lip souffle. Move it on. I'm going to hold on to, the more I see this, I'm going to hold on to this one for now. Not ready to part with that one. I don't know what to do about this one. I love the formula and I love the shade. Put it over here for now and we'll see what we see. Okay, this is another Makeup by Mario in Nude Suede. You know, I think I'm good. I'm good. These Maybellines, I forgot I even had them. So obviously, move them on. What were these? These are the Color Sensational Matte Lipsticks in more taupe, more magenta, and doing that does nothing because you can't read it. More blush. And the shades are literally the little component. This one's beautiful. But again, I forgot I even had them. Not getting used. Move it along. I'm going to move this one on. This is that Cinnamon Swirl Melted Matte. Obviously forgot I had that. There's another one of these. I love these types of shades though, I do have to tell you, because they make my eye color pop. Here's another Marc Jacobs. Here's another Marc Jacobs. Is this Cruella or something? What shade is this? Because you guys know how I was, like, I've been hunting for reds, but okay, we're good. No. This is a little, look, it's, oh my gosh, you guys. This is even still sealed. Sad day, man. Miss America. Sad day. I'm moving it on. I'll give that one to my mom. It's nice and closed, and I don't know if she'll like it or not because of the shade, but man, so many Fenty. Okay, so Flamingo Acid is going to be a yes. That's one of those kind of like maroon types of shades that I just told you about. This one, I'm not sure. This one is called Up to No Good. It looks like a nude. Oh yeah, it is like a yellowy nude. So, you know, move it on. Then I've got two little ones, and I think I liked these. This one is called Mademoiselle. This is another one of those little vampy shades, but I'm going to tell you, I wore it to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party one year, and it was not flattering after a little while. So I think it's, sometimes these shades are hard to get right. This one is in the shade Thick, which looks like kind of a mauve-y type of nude. And I think I'm good. I don't need this. Okay. What else? Like, these are going to be hard to open. I'm not going to open all of them, but literally all of them are like different versions of kind of like a red. Here's where I'm conflicted, is that this lipstick formula is the bomb diggity. I love it so much. I don't, however, reach for these because of their size. So I'm honestly going to just, I think I'm going to move them on if I'm being super honest. Oops, that's not. One of them even kind of broke, and I've just been trying to use it anyways, but see, I mean, the formula is, I have a couple of full size. Those will stay with me. I'm kind of giving that away, but yeah, I love the component colors in this one for these, but again, shades are ending up being similar, and I just, okay. Well, listen, this is my keep pile. This is my toss pile. Don't mind the stack of books. Couple of palettes I forgot to put away. You know, again, just pointing it out there. Yeah, that's what we're going to get rid of that. So let's put this back. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much better. So much better. Put this in here, you know, take this one out, put it down there. It's going to take a little finesse once I'm done filming, but that's it. Okay, for this one, that's it. So, all right, we're done there. Ready to move on to glosses? Okay, so, what are these? I can tell you, I got these in a Christmas set this last year, and I was kind of disappointed. I don't know. I love hibiscus so much, and so will I keep it though? I don't know. I love hibiscus so much that I ended up opting for the set and didn't like these as much. So move those along. This one I will definitely hold on to. This one is called Aliangelic, and it's a Pat McGrath gloss. It is beautiful. So I will hold on to that. Let's see. Okay, Marc Jacobs. This is one of those glossy type of lipsticks, whatever. It was called Moco Chocolata. So we're going to move that on. I'm sad that I even have something here that's new. Wow. It's Apricot Glow. Oh, I really like these. So this is one I would keep. But you know what? I'm going to take it out of the box because we got to use it. This is just out of control. And this is what I say, when you have so much, it's like this waste of money because the stuff isn't getting used. And after a while, you're like, okay, I'm kind of over it. I'm going to keep hibiscus, I think, for now, because I do very much like it. Here's another one. We're going to move this one on. This one's cherry blossom. We're good. Move it along. The Patrick Ta glosses are some of my very favorite formula, so this definitely I will hold on to. This formula I did not like near as much as that one. I think this is the plumping one. This one's the, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. Major Volume Plumping Gloss. But no thank you. I mean, but yes, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. These lip injections, I loved them for a time, but I'm good at this point. I haven't used them in a while. This Item Gloss, I'm good. Move it along as I'm dropping stuff on the floor. Okay. Again, another lip injection. This is the one that made me really love the formula, but obviously I haven't used it. So we will, you know, it's time to just, yeah. KKW gloss is doing something real funky. Can you see that? Hold on. Can you see this? Why won't it focus? Okay, well, either way, there we go. You see how it's like breaking up? That's kind of gross. So no thank you. I have this Hourglass gloss that I used a few times. I liked it. It's very opaque. I obviously haven't used it in a very long time. Here's another one of those lip glows, and I will keep this one. I do very much like this one. I forgot I even had these though, so you know, we're gonna keep on putting those to use, or start putting them to use, whatever. Why won't these stop rolling? Okay, the Gloss Shot by Kaja, I think I liked it for a time, hardly used it. Ugh, you guys, like seriously, I used these maybe twice. Move them on. The Ilia, now this is a beautiful, it's like a lip oil. It's a balmy gloss tinted lip oil. And this I very much do enjoy, although I haven't used it in a long time. So I am going to try and get use out of it here soon. Look, here's another lip injection. This is the one that really, okay, well, there we go. Pink Peacock. This is the one that really got me into this line. So, you know, but obviously I haven't used it in a while. So here's another Kaja gloss, you know, pretty, but here's that Lawless Forget the Filler. I don't know. Obviously I haven't used it in a long time. I obviously used, this is one that I did get good use out of. I'm fine. I don't need it anymore. These H2Os by Tarte were everything and more. I got good use out of these. I loved them. But look how they're doing something funny. Yeah, you know. Declutter your life, guys. Declutter your life. You will feel so much better. This cream one by Fenty, I was never a fan. This is in the shade Bubble Binge. I was never a fan of this formula, so no. These are the we'll hold on to these. These are the Pat McGrath little minis, and it's those metallic ones, but look at the sparkle. I feel like I could not part with these if I tried because of that. Okay, well, we'll hold on to that. No biggie. I'm not mad about that. Like, we got a little tiny pile here. This is a good shade, but it's Divine Rose. But, you know, obviously, forgot I even had it. I've got dog hair in here, so I have to clean this out. These Maybelline glosses I do like, and I would hold on to these because this is something that, for the price point, these are a really good gloss, you guys. It's kind of like the lip vinyl. You just cannot beat it for the price tag, and so those are a good formula. This is a KKW gloss. This is in the shade Birthday Suit, so I think I'm good. I think I feel comfortable enough to move that one on. This I also feel comfortable moving on. This is Fenty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm in Pinch Me. And that right there, that's the shade. You know, I think I'm good. It was one of those that I was never really wowed to begin with. Do you ever wonder, gosh, if I went back in time and not purchased a lot of this, how much money would I have today? Like, that's literally how I'm looking at makeup now before I buy it, because there's so much of it, and this is what happens. It gets old. You tire of it. You're like, I'm over this. I never even liked the formula to begin with, but never returned it. And then here you are. Like, I feel like this is I'm looking at a pile of money, literally. But you know, it's one of those lessons learned type of things, but it's also, you know, some of it did get in. I received enjoyment from some of this, but it just blows my mind when I do something like this, especially in my mindset right now. And that comes to mind. Okay, this is one of the Pat McGrath Bridgertons. I do keep Pat McGrath boxes, so it's not necessarily that it didn't get any use, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been a while since I've used it, so I don't even remember what it's like. The component, though, is stunning. That is just beautiful, and I can't even open it. Okay, let's see. This is a glossier formula. I'm gonna move it on. This one I used like literally twice. Once to test and once to actually use because I did like it. And I think, so this one I do think I will wipe down and sanitize and put up on Poshmark because this one still has, it is absolutely beautiful and the component is so lovely. So I'm not gonna, this one is probably the only one I'm not gonna toss. Everything else is going in the trash. Okay. So we've gone through that. So let's put the stuff back. This blowing my mind right now. And it's gonna look so nice. Okay. Here's my gloss bin. Oh my word. Okay, well, woo. Let me put, you know what? Let me set these down on the chair. I don't even have to put you down. Okay, we've got just a couple of quick things left. This is getting longer than what I anticipated. Okay, I can already tell you, these Urban Decay Lippies, I will hold on to. I do get use out of them. I very much like them. But I will also tell you that the lip vinyls by Maybelline are such a dupe for these, and they're more than half the price. So had I not jumped the gun with so many with these and the others, you know, would have come out, I probably wouldn't have as many of these. So just letting you know, if you like that shiny vinyl type of finish and you like something that stays for a hot minute, then the Maybelline are a good dupe for those. Okay, where to even begin? Natasha Denona, I need a pink lipstick. Yeah, I need a rose lipstick, and this one's in the shade Daphne. And this one's beautiful. I am going to tell you, it is absolutely lovely. I just don't really use it. I've used it like all of twice, and here we are. So there's that, and I see a couple others. Oh my gosh, but like legit, I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm telling you, this is just, and that's like a nude. This is in I Need a Nude, and this is Amorosa. And these are beautiful. I do love the formula because they're creamy, but they don't tug. They don't make my lips feel like raisins. And then this one's in the shade Peony. And this one is also very beautiful. Yep. So, oh my gosh. I have used probably most of these once, some just a couple of times. So these I will also probably put up on Poshmark just because. And I'm going to tell y'all, if you are somebody who already shops my closet, you know this, but I try to, like, I price low on Poshmark. It's makeup that even if it's been used once, it's kind of like a car. You drive it off the lot, its value is not anything what, you know, I don't understand how some prices on Poshmark for used makeup are so expensive. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, this is empty. I don't even know where this one is. So, okay, I guess we're going to just throw that up there. Elevate Beauty. Okay, I love supporting Amanda Ensing, and honestly, these are very lovely shades. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not crazy about the formula. Okay, awesome. My storage was full. So, here we are once again. I told you, I think, that you heard that I'm not a fan of the formula. I think her shades are absolutely beautiful, but for me, the formula is quite drying. I have to tell you though, I love that she puts a scripture verse reference right on the inside, and you know I love me anything with a scripture verse. So this is in the shade Uncancelable, and then this one's in the shade Unfollow Me. So honestly, I think I am going to move these on. I think, again, I used them all of probably twice, so I may very well put them on Poshmark. I don't know for sure yet, but yeah. So the others that I was telling you that I really like when I told you on the intro, the Maybelline Matte, they are the, let's see if I can find this. Okay, so it doesn't say. I just know, it's not Maybelline, Milani. I know it's a matte something or other. And you guys, these are made in Italy. These are like $8 and they are beautiful. They give you that airbrushed look to the lips and it lasts a good while. This is not any kind of, you know, use it and then in a couple hours it's gone. This on me lasts quite some time. So these are just too good for the money. I just can't get over it. And again, you find stuff like this and then you're like, I'm good. I don't need to buy anything high end right now. I'm very, very happy. So, okay. So then this is my most recent one. This one's Poppy and I love it. Remember, I am on a red kick right now. And this one is so stunning and it stays on a long time. So I definitely recommend these to you if you, I mean, obviously I like them. So here's another one. Okay. So I've got several Wet n Wild lipsticks. I'm going to move them on. I don't ever use them. So it is also part of the matte formula and it is Bare It All and Skinny Dipping. So again, a couple of nudes there. We're good. I will hold on to this one because this one I do take with me at times to Disney. And it is the most beautiful, bright, happy shade of pink. It's borderline between bright and neon. It's not quite neon, but it's a little brighter than bright. It's beautiful. And it is in the shade Horsepower. It's one of those Stila, almost, again, kind of like a vinyl, lip vinyl. Shine Fever lip vinyl. I got it at Marshall's a long time ago, so it's probably old, gross, and needs to be tossed, but I love that shade, and I don't want to part with it. This one I am going to move on because I don't ever use it, and it's called Supercharge. It's beautiful, but that's the one I end up using. Here's another Wet n Wild, and this is a pink one called Think Pink. And yeah, we'll get rid of that one. This is a Patrick Ta, and I love his lipstick formula. I don't know why this one's in here and not in that other bin, but I'll hold on to that one. And this is a KKW lipstick that we can move on. And this one's in the shade Birthday Kiss. So we're gonna move that one on. This, I'm not even gonna bother opening because it's tied up. But it's in the shade Peep Show. This is a very popular shade. Obviously, I'm keeping this. I love the formula. This doesn't get all lost like those little ones. I do tend to use these. So there is that. Here's another Wet n Wild. This one's in the shade Never Nude. And Wet n Wild has a pretty decent formula if you are in the market. These Artist Couture, I'm going to move these on as well. Angel Baby and Saucy Gal. So I don't know that I ever loved the formula on these. I don't even know if I can get this open. They're both nudes. Let's see if we can go. There we go. They're both nudes and they're very pretty, but I just, you know, there are some things that don't stand out to you when they're hyped up as much as they are. So I'm good. What is even of that brand? Does it still exist anymore? Who knows? We've got this gingerbread one by Too Faced, and it literally is this gingerbread color. So we're going to move that one on. I'm holding on to these because a very sweet friend gifted them to me. And not only that, this formula is sensational. This is kind of like those Milani's. But again, it just goes to show you how you can get something for that price that feels very high end. But these are just such a velvety formula. They're by Il Maquillage. It was the Carly Bible collaboration, and so these do have sentimental meaning to me, so I'm holding on to those. And then we come to a very big conundrum. Okay, so these two I'm going to move on. These are both Maybelline. These were very hyped up. So Baddest Beige and Almond Rose, do you remember those? You remember Baddest Beige? Oof, that was like so hard to get a hold of. And it is a very, very good lipstick, but it's old. I don't reach for it. I have others that I like more at this point. So we're going to move those on. I have a love, not hate. I don't hate these. I have a love and just indifferent battle with these Hudas because I do love them. They are beautiful. But at this point in time, there are others I like more. So I don't tend to reach for these. I think they're absolutely lovely. And I have used them all of, I don't know, a couple of times. Buttercup, Angel, and Empress. So it was part of the nudes and that pink collection. but I'm going to be honest, they're clunky. They're quite large, like these big square components. So I think we're going to go ahead and move those on, if I'm being honest. The Rare Beauty I will hold on to. I very much like this formula. This is in the shade Humble. I like that you can push it to open it up. And the shade range is absolutely lovely. And the formula is also lovely. So it doesn't tug. It's, again, one of those very velvety type of feels. And I like it quite a bit. So this I'm moving on. It's a Josie Maran Balm, but anyways. So these I will hold on to. I do get use out of these. My favorite one is this pink one, but these are the Dior, what were these called even? Do we know? Forever Liquid lipsticks. They're very lightweight. They're not drying, and they are just, the shades are lovely. This nude, I feel like doesn't show up great on my lips, but these two are beautiful, and I especially love this one. So these are also too expensive to move on. So I'm gonna put those there. And so again, that is what I'm keeping. And this pile has ever grown so very much. But okay, so now I am gonna just push pause for a second. I want to put these away, grab the lip liners because we're going to trash quite a few of those, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're down to the last bit of it. Let's go. So these Hudas I will definitely keep. I love using those as all over lip colors, and if you remember, I've done that for a long time. These Sephora ones I will also keep. I do find that after a while they smell funny. I'm just gonna be totally transparent with you. But they are still pretty, and honestly, this is, I think, the only red I have. I need to buy a Milani one because those little wooden ones by Milani are also incredible. So this is, look what a pretty pink this is though. But yes, these are the gel ones, and they do tend to smell funny after a bit. This is the Rare Beauty lip liner, and this is also very lovely. So I'll hold on to that. You cannot beat the Milani lip liner, or this is Wet n Wild, and this one's great also. But the Milani lip liners, those here's one. So good. And these also as a all over lip color. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Anything Kylie I'm throwing away because I'm not using it. And I also have found, let's see if this one does it. Look at that. And all of my Kylie lip liners I have found do that. And I don't understand why, because I have not had another pencil liner have that happen. So the KKW ones tend to do that as well. So whatever. But look, these are all Kylie's. So just move it along. Same. That's matching the liquid lipstick we decluttered too. So here is a Huda Beauty. I love those. The Il Maquillage, I'm going to hold on to that. What is this? Natasha Denona. These also smell very funny. I think I will hold on to this one just because I really can, I can put lip liners to use, but it's not my favorite and I wouldn't buy another one. The Hudas are some of my very favorites. I would hands down buy those. Charlotte Tilbury, this was like in a little set and I am not crazy about it. Here's another Milani, the Color Statement Lip Liner. These are the ones I like the most, and literally they're like $2.97 for real. I mean, listen, you guys, oops, once you start rethinking stuff, you realize. The KKWs can go. Il Maquillage will hold on to. My goodness, I didn't realize I had so many of these Sephora ones. But okay, whatevs. This is MAC. This has been in my collection for, I can't even tell you how long, because I don't even buy MAC anymore. But this one is Night Moth. It's iconic and it's amazing. So the vampy shade that it is anyways, I use it sparingly because I don't want to go through it. Again, Milani Understatement Lip Liner. Yes, please. Here's another one. Desert Rose. My goodness, I didn't realize I had so many. The Pat McGrath Labs. This one's okay. I think I can, I'm good. I can move that one on. And last but not least, MAC in Control. I'll hold on to that one too because I do like the formula. So that's what I'm going to hold on to. I think that will also help make a little dent in, I think it won't be all stuffed in there the way it was. It was hard to find stuff. Actually, that's a lot better. So, okay, we're going to put that back. And if you're wondering, that's that. I can't even remember what it's called. It's the brush cleaner. You know, the one you can buy at Sephora. So, okay, friends, this is the damage. So I know this is all kind of cluttery and, you know, all that, but legit, we're going to get rid of all of this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy we did this. I feel better. I know it's going to be easier next time I look through my lipsticks to find what I want to wear, and just also being more mindful of what I buy. Here is what my little things look like. What a difference. So lipsticks and lip glosses. This is still a little bit more hefty than I was hoping, but it is also because that one that was sitting on top of my desk, that container, had all those lipsticks that couldn't fit in here. So at least now it's all in one place. Those are the glosses. Hopefully it stays like that. I don't plan to really buy much more in the gloss arena. And yeah, so that's that. I hope you found this kind of entertaining, fun, whatever. Maybe it motivated you to kind of declutter as well. Free up some of your life, you guys. Just all the stuff that's tying you down, all of the clutter, the mess. Maybe go through and reorganize a little bit. Get rid of what you don't use, what you don't need. I think it makes the world of difference. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was entertaining for you. It always feels good to just declutter and organize, and then there is a certain stress level or anxiety that comes with having not only like just a lot of what feels like junk, but having it so disorganized. So it just adds that peace to be able to have things like a little bit more organized and in place, and almost not minimalistic, because I'm not minimalistic by any stretch of the imagination, but just to have like a little bit more of a just less is more, you know? Before I let you go, just real quick verse of the day. This is one of my favorites, and you guys, if you've been feeling anything like I have, then I know this one will speak to you too. So Psalm 55:22 says, "Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you." Oh my goodness, what would I do without him? He's ever so amazing, and I just pray that if you don't know him, that you would come to know the absolute wonderful person that he is. And I'm praying for you. I know it is hard times, and it's very stressful times. So I'm feeling it too, guys. Praying with you and praying for you, and know that I love each and every one of you. Thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.